In Pakistan, we want to bring the latest technology of our products to Pakistan.
Do we see plans of you moving your manufacturing units in Pakistan, or is it going to be the same model that it is?
If you look at the ROI, I think it's a very good ROI, sometimes even less than 3 years. So this will definitely bring a lot of cost saving for this. It's not only about business, I think. Yeah. It's also about how to spread the knowledge, spread the leading technologies, spread the industry experience to different people.
One of the constraints that has been there for the local people regarding adoption of solar energy has been the price. And inverters being a component of the system, consumers are looking for affordability. Hello and Assalamu Alaikum. Welcome back to another episode of DSG Podcast. Let's keep talking green. So thank you so much for tuning in. And today we're going to talk about one of the essentials that runs our industry. As solar industry highly depends on the technology partners that we have, and DSG Energy takes pride in having a long-lasting relationship with Huawei Fusion Solar. And we have done a number of projects together in Pakistan. Most of our projects are solar by Huawei inverters, and we cherish the synergy that we have created over the years. So today we're going to talk about Huawei DSG synergy and how we plan on making greener future of Pakistan together. So I have with myself Mr. Kevin, who is the Director Digital Power for Huawei Fusion Solar in Pakistan, and Kevin has served Huawei for many years, and today I am so glad that he has taken out time to talk with us regarding Huawei DSG synergy. So without ado, we'll hop into the topic and talk to Kevin. So hello Kevin, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. So thank you so much for taking out time.
Yes, thank you very much. I'm also very glad to join today for this podcast organized by DST. Yes.
So Kevin, you're new in Pakistan and you've just taken on this role a few months back. Yes. So how's the experience so far? How are you finding the solar industry?
Okay, actually, when you talk about this new role, actually, I'm not that new to Pakistan. When I was working in Huawei in Middle East region as head of the channel for Smart PV, I've been traveling to Pakistan 2 years ago. Great. So actually, I met DSG, met Dania, met Zen 2 years ago. So I traveled many times, like 5 to 6 times to Pakistan. So now I officially moved to here as a director of digital power in Pakistan. So I would say things are not that all new to me. So I'm quite, it's much easier for me to get used to the things, to the industry, to the customers, to the business here. So everything's going fine. We already have an existing team here. I know most of my team before I joined here, and I know most of the partners very well because I'm responsible for the channel. And also I know some of the most important customers before, like DSG. So it's not, so far it's not a big issue for me. Yeah. Great. And I'm getting more and more familiar with them since I joined.
Great. Yes. I'm glad that you're just gelling in just fine. And so talking about the industry so far, how have you observed it as you mentioned that you've been looking into it from quite some time. So how do you see that? How is the solar industry specifically in Pakistan? Is it different from other countries? How do you find it?
You know, before I was in the Middle East region, if you look at the Middle East region, because Pakistan was part of our region in our business organization. So Pakistan as a country is quite different with other Middle East countries. If you look at other major, major business countries like UAE, like Uzbekistan, like Saudi, these countries, they are mainly, doing big PPA projects, big utility projects in 100 megawatts, in gigawatt scale. But in Pakistan, it's definitely also a very huge market. If you look at the business industry players, there are so many. The import data is so huge, but it's mainly on the distribution business, and there's not many large scale projects here. But the overall business scale is is good and business is growing very quickly.
Yeah.
And there's a
There's a lot of potential.
Yeah, there's a lot of potential. Also, if you look at the talents here,
Yeah.
there's a lot of industry solar talents here.
Yes.
And actually, Pakistan, when I was working in Dubai, there's a lot of industry talents coming. Actually, they came from Pakistan. They worked in Pakistan. They grow up in the industry in Pakistan. Then they go abroad for more career growth in other countries. So it's a very good market.
Great. Good. So looking forward to brighter times when Huawei will be collaborating for more and more projects. Yeah. So talking about technology specifically, as I mentioned before as well, that our relation goes long back to when we started DSG Energy, and we take pride and we have always relied on the technology that Huawei brings in. So how have you seen as this solar technology, specifically in terms of Huawei, evolve over the times? And do you think that it's evolved much now? There's more to come. What's your opinion on that?
If you're talking about technology, because right now, the solar, because Huawei as a manufacturer, we produce the inverter and the bus system mainly, and some also some related products. So I think the industry is towards to adopt more and more large-scale products with large output, and also we are trying to provide more safety features, because as Huawei, we always think that the reliability is a very important factor in the lifespan of the system. So we will keep focusing on more the products which brings more safety features and more reliability. And also, we think that how to use our technology like AI, technology, bring AI technology, because Huawei as an ICT company, we have been very strong in this domain, and we think bring the IT technology, bring the artificial intelligence technology into this industry, it will definitely help our product to be more user friendly and more easier, more intelligent to monitoring the system when it goes after its commissioning. Yes.
Wonderful. So you mentioned AI specifically, and it's taking over the world now, and everything is just with the sideline of AI. Everything we're talking about, it's AI. So can you highlight any specific innovation that Huawei is bringing in, especially by utilizing AI?
For example, right now our products we all support. We are bringing some in IT technology to our products. Like we are doing like IV curve. We are industry most leading IV curve technology. We are also developing our smart design tool, and we are also have the fusion solar management system. And also recently we have launched the level 4 AFCI function. These are not all about the solar technology. These are all come from our ICT, our accumulation knowledge in ICT business. So we believe this kind of new technology can bring the easier experience when we talk about the OEM. Yes.
Great. So talking about how we mentioned earlier that there's a lot of potential. We've seen countries before overall, all of the world switching to green energy as we say it. And Pakistan, I believe, is one of the late entrants in the market. We were very late to adopt solar energy, but now it has taken a boom. Like we see this hype about solar energy, and the government also has plans to solarize like 30% of our energy mix with green energy. So there's going to be a lot of potential that's going to come in Pakistan in terms of renewable energy. So obviously when new projects will come in, so will new challenges. So how is Huawei adapting its products in order to stay relevant, in order to stay on point regarding the technology, especially when we talk about inverters being the central part of any solar power plant?
Okay. So in Pakistan, we want to bring the latest technology of our products to Pakistan. Like in our commercial products line, we are bringing our new 150, the industry first, you can say largest, first 150 products to Pakistan. We have launched this year.
Great.
We are also looking forward to work with some key EPCs like DSG to explore some project by using our new products.
Yeah.
So these products has a lot of safety feature, and it can also save a lot of actually BOS cost. From cost wise, you can save some BOS cost, and also it's more easier in terms of OEM. And in utility scale, we are having our 330 KTO, and it supports a very good feature of grid forming. So I think in Pakistan there's some issue with the grid. Some areas the grid is not that it's a bit maybe not that old. So with our new products, we can even work stably, even when the short circuit ratio is below 1.2. So, and these products, we believe that it's durable, reliable. So we are bringing our latest technology to Pakistan.
Pakistan. Great. We're just putting in all of our trust with you on this sense, because obviously we cannot install unless we have the best of the best technology for our customers. So one question that always comes up, Kevin, whenever I do an episode and whenever we're talking about any topic related to solar energy, and it's about manufacturing of solar products in Pakistan. So I believe Huawei is right now just importing it from your manufacturing units in China. So do we see plans of you moving your manufacturing units in Pakistan, or is it going to be the same model that it is?
Right now, in short term, you can say in short term, we don't have this plan. Right now we don't have, but we think that some Chinese manufacturers, like panels, I think this will happen. This will first happen for the panel manufacturer. And later on, I think for inverter, this ESS system, it could also happen. But as for Huawei, because most of our supply chain, our component supplier is in China, and we can discuss with our headquarters, because Pakistan definitely is a huge market when you're talking about import. And it also has a good potential in the next, let's say, I don't know how long, but 5-6 years, I think it will be very good potential.
So we can say that it's eventually going to happen.
Eventually, yes. Eventually going to happen.
Yes. Looking forward to it. So, Kevin, talking about this energy that DSG Energy and Huawei has held for many years, and you must have seen that we've done a number of projects together. So, do you have any personal favorite, or would you like to discuss any project that we've done together?
I think recently we have DSG had done some project like the 2.5 megawatt GK spinning project, and also the 9 megawatt Mango textile. That's also they are all using Huawei products. Thanks DSG to keep trusting us. I think that would be very successful case for the industry. Especially, as far as I know, DSG has a good footprint especially in textile industry. So, if you look at the ROI, I think it's a very good ROI. Maybe it's less than 3 years, sometimes even less than 3 years. So this will definitely bring a lot of cost saving for this textile company to the owners of the of these textiles.
Definitely, and their energy mix needs it a lot.
Because it's a very energy consuming industry. With this kind of affordable, you can say affordable electricity supply, and these companies could survive in whatever scenario, even when the grid is not stable, even when the
prices are
other costs are growing higher. They can save some costs from installing a solar system.
Definitely,
that will be very good because as far as I know, textile is a very important industry for Pakistan when you talk about the export. So this will definitely, I think every major textile company and other industries should consider to adopt conduct this kind of
Definitely.
yeah.
And
So they
we're
can
just so
have
glad to see that it's happening, as we have so far installed around 650 megawatts in
okay.
Pakistan. And our main portfolio is industries. So
Yeah.
we have textile industries, we have rice mills. And interestingly, rice sector is a huge sector in Pakistan. It accounts for almost 4% of the exports that we do. So a number of our projects are in the rice mills as well. And they are powered by
Yeah.
Huawei as well.
Yes.
So it's an interesting relationship that we've built over the time. And so talking about the EPC companies, as you mentioned that you're collaborating with a lot of EPC companies
Yes.
in Pakistan now, how do you find them and how do you see that they are changing the dynamics of how energy is perceived in Pakistan? Because Pakistan has been one of the regions where we have been very dependent on the grid, on the energy that government provides us, and now people are finally being independent. So how do you see EPC companies like DSG Energy changing the energy mix of Pakistan?
I think as far as I know, there are many EPCs in Pakistan, but when you talk about the most how to say, the one of the most I think the industry customers should trust actually is companies like DSG, because DSG is always using the industry leading technology of the suppliers, from the leading suppliers like inverter panels. Also, they did a good example. I remember a year ago we set up a NOC together with our Huawei, and this kind of operation would definitely help not only EPC but also help the manufacturer, because with this kind of operation we can better monitoring the system even after we install it. So also like DSG is also doing a lot of webinars, as I know. It's not only about business, I think. It's also about how to
Spread the knowledge.
spread the knowledge, spread the leading technology, spread the industry experience to different people, different people, to customers, to individuals, to engineers. This is very important,
Definitely.
Yeah, this is very important. Also, the professionalness, and this is also how they conduct the installation. This is very important, because installing a system is easy, but how you operate and maintain after it,
That's a game changer.
There's a game changer, because we are not when we install system, I always say it's not only about cost saving. You should always care about the LCOE in the lifespan of the system.
Definitely.
Yes.
What's the return you're getting?
What's the return you get? When you talk about return, it's not about the one-time investment, about the costing at the beginning. At the beginning, you should also consider the lifespan of the system.
Definitely.
Then you should consider the quality of the project, the quality of products you are using, the quality of the system, and the quality of the work how you choose. That means how you choose and who you are choosing as a EPC. That's very important.
Definitely. Well, thank you for your kind words, Kevin. And I'd like to mention regarding the NOC Center that you mentioned, that it's the first of its kind in Pakistan, and we really take pride in that. And that's also in collaboration with Huawei. So that's one of the factors that makes the synergy so special for us. So lastly, looking at the future outlook, there's one question that I do want to ask from the consumer perspective, is that one of the constraints that has been there for the local people regarding adoption of solar energy has been the price. And inverters being a component of the system, consumers are looking for affordability. So in the coming times, are we looking at a more affordable, cost-effective solutions for people? What is Huawei doing in this regard?
Actually, this question, I want to say that Huawei, as we can say, has been the leading manufacturer of string inverter in the past few years. If you look at the shipping data, and we are always trying to provide cost-effective products, but we are not always we are not the cheapest choice. Definitely, actually, our price maybe is slightly higher than other competitors.
But the quality compensates.
But yes, but I want to say we don't focus on the cost saving. We focus on the LCOE saving. We don't want the customer to just buy a cheaper product because price you choose the cheaper at the beginning. But we, by using our technology, by make sure that our products can be reliable, stable, running in the lifespan, we can offer a better LCOE in the lifespan. Actually, I think this is one of the most important things that customers should be focusing on. Yes. It's not about the one-time investment because it's easy to choose the low price. You can go to tier 2, tier 3 brands. It's quite easy. But when you talk about LCE, because whenever there's a risk happen, fire, whatever other safety issue,
it's going to cost you more.
It costs more, if sometimes because electricity is very dangerous, So your people, your staff are monitoring, working on the site. It's also something can bring some, hazard to the personnel. So some things our products, we want to adopt as much as more safety features to avoid this. Also, our products have been gone through in our test lab, many testings. So our reliability, we like for our new product, we can provide even like 99.999% of availability.
That's very close to perfect.
So that's what I want to say. We want to lower the LCOE, not the lowering the cost. Yes.
Perfect. So I think the more what we want to say here is that you would rather buy something on a price premium for a lifetime rather than keep changing it at the lower costs. So that's the whole point of it. So lastly, Kevin, it's been a pleasure having you over and to discuss what the future holds. So I would like to ask at the end that there's always a question of what the future holds. So how do you see solar energy flourishing in the coming years in Pakistan? And, it cannot be done alone by us, the technology partners, as well as the EPC companies. The people also need to take part in it. So what would be your advice to the people watching regarding moving towards a greener future of Pakistan?
If talking about my advice is that, last year, actually, I want to say something. Last year, we issued a white paper, FCI white paper with Minister of Energy and other stakeholders. I think right now, because if you look at the imported, it's huge. And, there's different brands, panels. There's more than 15 gigawatts, maybe different brands, tier 1, tier 3, even some unknown brands. So how to ensure this quality of this product, which are coming to Pakistan, is very important. So I think hopefully, I wish the government can take some to focus on these quality products, to make sure that the standards of the solar, from the product level, from the construction level, how to issue a project can be conducted properly is very important. Then you should make some standards in the industry. For example, we are also doing a project by using optimizer for some customer. I think this is a very good example because with optimizer, then with the rapid shutdown function, then the system are protected properly. So this kind of new technology should be brought into the industry.
Agreed.
I think from the government level, we and from the EPC level, we should educate customers because some assets, because solar system is a bit complicated and it's always. You should always be careful about your assets because when you install a system, so I would say that people should choose some system and choose the EPC which are professional and experienced and with the reliable products. And not only because you want to save some cost in the short term, then you choose some something you don't know and
Yeah.
it's not well established. Yeah, this is very important.
So it's an investment for the future.
Yes, in the future. Yeah, you don't want to invest and you take a lot of risk. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Definitely great. So thank you so much, Kevin. It's been a pleasure talking with you, and I hope that this relationship that Huawei and DSG has built over the years, it continues to grow, and we continue to give back to Pakistan and flourishing solar energy in Pakistan. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Aman.
So to the people watching, thank you for tuning in. And I think the takeaway from the podcast will be that whenever you're going for a solar energy product, you need to look into what kind of technology you're opting for. And we will be here to educate you on what's the best for you in terms of solar energy revolution in Pakistan. So thank you for tuning in. We'll be back with another episode very soon. Allah Hafiz.